Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Cities XL. As you can see, this city has made some great progress. I zoomed out and was taking a look at just how big the city's come. I mean, we were just barely filling up this square, what seems like just yesterday. But now we're expanding pretty good. We got some more jobs coming in. We got freeway plans coming through. I got things fixed up. We finally crossed 100,000 people. So yeah, we're definitely going to be working on this freeway within maybe this episode, but probably the next episode. I'm going to kind of focus on building up this area and kind of getting everything balanced out in terms of all the services and everything. I pretty much got that covered in the last one, but there's still some services and stuff that need a little bit of work. So we're going to work on that, kind of get people built up, so that way when we get more jobs in here, we have at least something to work with. You know, we're not scrambling to try and get people in here. But yeah, other than that, we're pretty well set on the city, and the city's going pretty good. So I was thinking, like, you know, when this city finishes, you know, what should we call the next series? Because I've just been doing part 1, part 2, you know, part 3, whatever, and not really doing too much more than that. So, you know, I just got to think of how I'm gonna do that. You know, maybe do a season. I don't really want to do that. If you guys have any suggestions, go and leave those down in the comments down below. But you know, we'll get it figured out eventually. So I think this area we're going to do something a little unorthodox for the city. We're going to do something like that, and then fill in this area. And you know what? No one wants to live off that main road, right? Give them their own little spot there. And then this one, just take out the road. There's no point for it. Fit one more house in there. All that road's gonna do is cause more problems than good, so try not to let that happen. Gonna kind of fill the green space there. Yeah, the other thing I was looking at doing is another park somewhere in the city. I know we're gonna put one over here. I've got one here, so I'm thinking maybe one as we start moving down over here, especially for these guys or something like that. You know, we do got quite a bit of green space in the city. This is quite a bit for from what I normally do. And then once we get this, you know, this freeway more under control, like right now, this is not how it's going to end up. I guarantee you that sometime down the road, we're going to probably be adding more lanes. In fact, we're going to be changing it up in here in just a couple episodes. You can see traffic is already getting kind of a little heavy on it. It's green, but you know, there's a slight yellowing into it. So you know, the RHW takes a beating before it finally starts breaking down and saying that there's a lot of traffic on it. But you know, I know there's going to be a point where we're going to get to that, and we're going to have to change that road up again. So, I just don't want to put a whole lot of time in doing that, and then it just ends up being torn out within a couple episodes. So, seriously, we got quite a bit of squares coming in of skilled. So let's go ahead and just take out these last couple squares here. And then go ahead and, because I haven't been focusing on this too much. I know I said we'd kind of do it gradually, but we got to get something going. So I'm going to at least get some of it fixed up. We're going to take out these guys next, but I'm going to go and leave them for now. Really? Alright. So we got those. So yeah, this is going to become our next freeway. I say 100,000 people. That's pretty decent. Especially the way we have our city set up, you know. If it was more spread out and whatnot, and jobs were kind of spread out through the city, we probably wouldn't have the traffic problems that we have. But this is the way I build most of the time. But you know, a lot of the times it starts bleeding together. But it has not yet, just because of the way I started building this game. And that's alright. I mean, this is gonna be a unique city. This is a little different than what I normally do, and I mean that's perfectly fine. So it's always nice to build a city outside the box a little bit, and especially one on camera, so you guys kind of get a fresh idea of what's going through my head, because normally I would do things a little different than this, but that's, you know, it's just normally what I would do. So let's see here. So we got them coming in, I need to figure out how this road's gonna go. That's what we need to do in this episode. We need to kind of figure out what's gonna happen here, and I think I've already figured out what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me show you what my idea was anyways. So I think we're gonna actually line up with this guy here, just so we don't cause any more traffic problems. And then we're just going to do lengthwise. Just kind of show you here. Basically, we'll do it like this instead, and we'll just connect into these guys down here. So let me just show you. I was trying to figure out how to go ahead and do this. Let me just see here. So we do something like that, and then we do something like this, and maybe we can bring this road down through the middle of it. Let me just see how that looks. That looks alright. How many places can we fit in there if we do it like that? Okay, I think that'll work. And then we do over here. Yeah, that'll definitely work. We'll do that. So that'll work with this offset here with the target and whatnot and all that kinds of stuff. So yeah, that'll work great actually. I was kind of expecting a little bit more trouble with that, but that actually worked out really quite well. So that's good. So we need to get some shops down here. I already know that, right? Yeah, we're getting upset down here. So let's go ahead and put in a couple of these guys as well. And we got more than enough of those guys. Wow. We got these guys building in here. This should take care of most of the shops over here. We've actually got some problems in over here. Like, as you can see, it's not like a green, it's kind of a yellow green. It's just a little off. I mean, nothing to worry about, but you know, definitely could use some more shops through there. Just want to double check this road. Okay, that road's not doing too bad. I was originally doing a lot worse than that, but I think it's all good now. So yeah, this is going to be it's going to be a project doing this interchange, but it's going to be a good project. It's going to be a fun project, and I think it's all going to work pretty well. And I think in the midst of that, I don't know why I still have traffic on. We're going to go ahead and plan out the next crossroad here, so we can at least kind of finish the freeway out as well. I think is what we're going to do. Because traffic's not bad enough there yet, but I want to kind of get ahead of the curve. Yeah, get what I'm saying? Ahead of the curve. Yeah, sorry, that was terrible. But yeah, so that's basically where I'm at. So we got those guys cleared out. Now we need to work on getting these guys cleared out. Let's go ahead and clear out. Wait, wouldn't that be nice? The city just comes knocking on your door and says, "Hey, you're deleted." Alright, so we're going to go and start with these two guys here. I think these were both medium density squares, I believe, so ouch, but that's alright. Yeah, they were. Alright, that's fine. We'll rebuild them. Actually, let's go ahead and just rebuild them. Why not? Let's go and just take care of that now. Give them some work to do. So they'll start complaining and leaving their house if they don't. So we're going to take care of that. This road needs some work, but I don't want to do it quite yet. No, it's not bad enough yet. Maybe the first couple parts are bad enough. Yeah, in fact, let's go ahead and just do like the first two squares, because there's nothing that's going to be bothered there. So let's just take care of that. And what we're going to do is something a little different, not too different. We're going to do that, and we're going to go and do that, and then we're going to C. Okay. We're going to go and do that. No. Yes. All right. We're going to go and do that, and I was really hoping not to mess with that square there, or that road there that has that. So we're not. We're going to go and stick with that for now. So it does a little S curve, a little tiny S curve to kind of match up with everything, but it works just fine. This road is going to be fixed up. This road is definitely going to be a lot better off. So yeah, this is going to all change. It's all going to change. So all right, so we got, what are you guys complaining about? All right, of course, health is still an issue, even though we built this guy out here. Help them guys, yeah, it just does not reach far enough out here, which is okay. We'll get that all figured out. We'll get that straightened away before too long. And I'm sure, what was it, education? Yeah, and of course employment. Education we can go ahead and take care of, I think. If we go and put in a elementary school, if I ever get to the right menu, Actually, you guys are fairly happy. Okay, yeah, you guys want an elementary school. Alright, we can do that. We can do that for you. And because the way I am, I'm going to go ahead and... Where's the one I'm looking for? Is it... No. I never remember where... Alright, there we go. Never remember where the ones I'm looking for are located. So yes, we'll go ahead and do this. Ugh. Really? You're gonna mess with me like this? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Parking for the school there. There's not much playroom. Like, they have a playground right at the front. Why would you want that off the road? I'm not sure. Yeah, see, all the schools are built upwards in this game, which doesn't really fit the suburban type thing, but that's all right. That's all we have to work at. All we have to work with right now. But eventually I will be looking at mods, school mods, and see, because I've actually not really done much research on that. I've just kind of always used the default ones. I never really liked it, but I always did, and so that road is going at an angle, isn't it? Is it just me, or is that road going at an angle? I can't tell. Let me go ahead and put something on the curve here. No, it looks like this is fairly straight. Oh, I guess it's just my brain. Which, that wouldn't be the first time, but it's all good. If that just keeps going straight, where does that end up? It ends up kind of like there. I'm not sure I care for that very much. We'll figure it out. I'm just going to kind of leave it there. I just kind of wanted to build a couple of squares, kind of see what it looked like in the squares like that. But that's all good. So yeah, we got quite a bit of traffic coming down this road here. Yeah, there it is. It was like, no, I don't see anything. No. But yeah, as you can see, it got a pretty good amount. So, alright. So we got those guys coming in. We've got more than enough of those. We could use some more of these guys, though. Work on that in a minute. Let's just see here. I guess I never fixed the water, or maybe it was always like that. I'm not sure. But these guys are doing good. The road's getting some work. Gonna get rid of you. These guys are all built in. These guys are building in. Any complaints? Anything? No? Good. That's what we like to see. Alright. And we got that guy going. Okay. And yeah, this road's gonna need some work, but I'm not gonna do too much with it right now because it's not bad enough for me to care. So I know that sounds really bad, but that's the truth there. So alright, so we got this road. I don't really pay attention to some of these roads out here, and I probably should. So okay, so we got that. So what we're gonna do is, this is going to be part of the freeway, so I think these roads are going to be okay. Yeah, that's going to be okay. So I think we're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We can go ahead. I don't want to build off it quite yet, because these are kind of pushed off the road a little bit, and I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to set that up. So I don't want to cause more problems right at this point anyways. So I'm going to kind of avoid that if possible. Okay. So we got that. I did see that. And was there another one in here? I'm not sure. I hate to say this, but I'm thinking of deleting these guys as well. Maybe not, but I'm thinking about it. But for now, let's just go ahead and build out. Can't remember. Can I do this? I can. Look at that. Let's just go ahead and build this guy. Fill this couple squares up here, like so. Get some jobs going in here. Should have enough business, hotels, hopefully enough manufacturing and everything like that to get us by. Excuse me for a minute. All right. So we got that going. Got these squares cut off here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take these roads out, actually. I bet you we're gonna have pretty good, not pretty good, yeah, better traffic there. Now that is a good bus stop there. Look at that. I'd say that's a bug. That's nice. Does it do that on all of them, or is there any more on here? No, only on that one. That's weird. I wonder if I have to change the road up at all or anything like that. No, still doing it. Must be just something about the length of the road or something. Is it floating? No, it's right there on the ground. That's strange. I don't think I've seen that before. That's pretty cool at the same time. Alright. Alright. So we got that. We got that. Alright. So yeah, I pretty much got plans for this already drawn up because I have to in my head. So I think we cleared out this guy. Yeah, these squares are gonna go. So I need to prepare for that. This is all going to become part of the freeway here. So let me go ahead and delete out a couple of these right now. And then I'm going to delete out this road here. And then just for now, so I know not to build it. I have it pretty good in my head, but just to make sure we fill them in. Hey, look, we got some more green space. That's good. So we'll probably need, yeah, look at that, available jobs 4%. We've got 2% unemployment. That's always a good thing. So we need some more of those guys. I was like, delete them. Oh, we need them. All right, that worked out a lot better than I was expecting. All right. What did I get? Did I mess it up somewhere? What happened there? Ah, okay, there we go. So we're gonna put some along here as well. Sweet. All right, that worked surprisingly well. I've been going by 4. I have been going by 4. Just kind of like an idea. Actually, we're gonna have to get rid of that real quick to get this to work properly. Actually, we got, well, yeah, to get it to work properly, we're gonna need to do that. This game likes to troll us a lot. So we'll do this, and then we're going to do 2 more here. And then that'll be another cross street there. Now, how will that line up? Yeah, we're not going to do that, so this will probably just end up ending here, like that. Let's go ahead and draw these lines out here. Not sure how this area is going to look, you know. These curves always do mess you up a little bit. Just wanted to see if that was flat or not. It kind of looked a little weird, but those curves always get to you. This game, sometimes, you know, it'll just be a sharp curve and it'll just look like it's going up and over a slope or something, but alright, oh yeah, I gotta go down to there. There we go. Go ahead and fill in, basically fill in the blanks here. We're gonna go ahead and bring in a bunch of these guys. Thank you. I was like, yeah. Okay. So we'll do that and that. Alright. And that'll work pretty well. Just want to make sure traffic's not getting too bad. Okay. So that should bring in some of them people there. And then we need some more of these skilled here. And we're gonna need, we do need, as we speak right now, more of these guys. Alright. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to put in a couple medium density plots along these roads here. Let's go and put in 3 here, and then we'll put in 3 on this side. Alright, yeah, see, just by putting in that road there, that helped that one out a whole bunch. So hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully it won't be like a huge amount more than what we need, but that's all good. And then I think back over here, let's go ahead and let's do this. I think you're thinking, what? High density? Yeah, it's because I want this guy. We're going to go and put in this guy. Like so. And I think there's one more I can put in back here. But I think I'm going to go and put in that guy there. That'll work. Stick with that right now. That'll probably be way too much as we speak, but wow, we've actually dropped. Oh no, we not. I don't know why I thought it said 102,000, but it says 120,000. I guess that's dyslexia, harder work there for you. All right, so we got that. I'd say that doesn't look too bad. You know, I keep looking over it, especially from a distance. Got some people moving here. Why are they moving from over here, I wonder? That's probably why. It's pretty terrible service over here. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize that. Kind of on the outer edge, I guess, and being on a one-way street kind of hinders things as well. Not even happy about that. That's weird. All right. School. Not too bad, I guess. Ooh, shops even on this area of town is pretty ugly, so we could fix that. Where should we go? Huh. Did I delete that at some point? What happened there? I'm just like, there's just a road missing. It's strange. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to delete some houses and make sure that there's some shopping on the side of town. And we're going to put in one medium density shop, like so. Hopefully that'll help them out a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and put like one or two along here as well. That actually looked pretty good there. Darn. Alright, delete them out. Sure, we'll go and put in one in here. Turn towards the other road. Thank you. Alright. There's that. That's going to require more workers as well. So that's just perfect. Alright. Hopefully that'll, after a little bit, that'll help this area out a little bit. Make them a little bit happier. Yeah, I don't get it. They're pretty happy over here, and I guess they do have quite a bit. They don't have too much more than these guys, though. It's strange. I'll have to work that out and see what happened there. So, alright, so we're just making sure we keep an eye on people here. We got 120,000 people here. Seems like we just crossed 100,000. We've been, but I think we've just been building quite a bit. You know, before we were kind of focused on the roads, which was a good thing, because, you know, if we hadn't focused on some of these roads, you know, beforehand, we'd probably be in some trouble right now, because we probably would have built right up to the road and caused a whole bunch of problems for ourselves. I already know that we're gonna have a whole bunch of problems for ourselves anyways, but it's just the way it works. But, you know, so are we cutting down? Let me just see here. So I'm guessing, yeah, they are cutting down and going around like that. Oh, that's interesting. So, okay. Well, we'll just have to figure that out. Alright, so our target's doing pretty well. And we got this guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with the space in between here quite yet. Maybe put another row of houses down here. I don't know. Have to figure that out. So, alright, so we got that done. We got that done. We got some more things coming in. Let's just double check everything in here. Alright. So 2, bring down 1. Get some high tech. I guess I've been putting in some high tech and I didn't even realize it. Where did I put in high tech? Did I click on the wrong thing? Manufacturing? Manufacturing? Where did I put high tech at? I thought I've been pretty careful with it. Huh. Have I put it in and did I have a reason for it? I mean, what's offices? Offices? Huh. That is strange. Unless I've been reading it wrong, which is very possible. Oh, okay. Yes. That is called my brain completely messing up there. I was importing, not exporting. That's great. Thanks, brain. Thanks for all the good stuff there that you just did for me. Let's go ahead and clear out a couple of these guys, and then let's go ahead. Oops. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. That's why I usually clear off the delete tool, because the one time I don't, that's what happens. Wanted to double check. Okay, so we got a few extras of them, so we can so we can delete, go and delete a couple more squares of these, which I think will only leave, yeah, 2, which is pretty good. which is very good. And that one, he's just, no, I don't want to go. So then this is just be this, basically this space, this road will turn into a road, a one-way road. And then this will turn into a one-way road, and this will become the freeway down the middle here. So we've got quite a bit amount of space that we'll leave for it. And basically, I don't think we can go too much farther than this road. So it won't be too much traffic going onto it, hopefully. But it should leave this road here. What mainly the purpose of this is, it's not really for, it's for these guys to get them down to the manufacturing. But it's going to be for these guys to get into the city, and it's also going to be for when we start building out over here to get into the city. You know, quicker way, higher capacity, all that kinds of stuff. Because there's no way that we're going to get more than like 2 roads over here, and they're not going to have even close to capacity of the freeway. So, you know, we might as well use something that's actually going to be worthwhile and help the area to get it up and running. Just because, you know, to get this up over here, we gotta kind of bridge it, because there's kind of a cliffside or a hillside there, and once you get up on the top of this hillside, it's flat. But we gotta get over that, and then there's hills over here, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, we're not gonna get that many roads over that, so we might as well make the one, at least the one we do, make it count. So that's basically what we're planning there and what we're doing. So yeah, so thanks guys as always for watching. I'm going to go and end the episode here. Definitely stay tuned for other episodes of Cities XL, as well as whatever else I do on this channel. And definitely look forward to the new schedule, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It might change a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that that's the one I'm going to stick with. It's going to be the easiest one to keep up with, and everything's going to work pretty well. That's going to be 3 videos a week, which I'm more than capable of doing. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, share, all that kinds of stuff. Tell your friends about it. And yeah, if you have any other games or anything, go and suggest those down below. And as always, thanks for watching.